Hey guys, it's Jaylon and
Hi.
Valerie, and we're here today to share with you a haul.
Woo!
So Valerie's here visiting me in Dallas, and we went shopping.
A little.
A lot.
Like 10 hours of shopping.
Yeah, we were gone for a long time. There was some eating food in between there,
Good food.
but we stopped at a lot of places.
And we bought a lot.
We bought a lot of things. So we're going to share with you what we got, because we think there's very exciting things here.
I think so.
Yeah.
The first one is the most exciting for me.
We think it's the most exciting. I mean, me too.
Yeah.
So,
No whole new experience for
yes.
me, though.
So, why don't you share your bag?
We went to the Bite Lip Lab.
Woohoo!
First time for me, third time for you.
Third
right?
time for me, yeah. So I've been to the one in Brooklyn before COVID hit, February 2020, and then to the one in Dallas. This is my second time. So, we were very nervous that they may be shutting down the lip labs because Bite Beauty is like everything, all of their makeup is basically 50% off at Sephora, and they're kind of closing up shop.
Right.
But apparently their lip labs are staying open.
Yep. She told us that they were going to merge into... It was all going to be Bite Lab.
Everything was
Or
being Bite
something
Lab, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, like their lip labs are staying open. And in fact, I saw on their website that they're opening one in Nashville
Oh, nice.
in June. So apparently they're here to stay. But yeah, so we both got 2 custom lipsticks from the Lip Lab. And Valerie went first to custom make hers. And you actually had some lip products that you wanted to get duped.
I had a plan, yeah.
And so if you've never been to the Lip Lab before, basically you go in and you can share a lipstick that you want to get duped, or if you have an idea of a lip color that you want, like, you know, a shade or something, you can have them, you know, start working on a lip color for you. And they can do it like multiple times, and as many times as you need, really, to make that perfect color for you.
It's very neat to watch the woman work. I thought that was fascinating, actually. It's probably not that difficult, but it looks...
I mean, they have to know color theory.
You have to know color theory, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're pots of lip... I guess it's lip product or paint. I'm not sure what it is.
Different colors.
Different colors, and they mix them together, and then they let you try it on your lip. And if it's not quite right, you say, I want a little more of this or a little more of that. They'll go back and change the foundation or the formula, I guess, and until you get the right thing.
And I think they had a satin formula, luminous, matte, and sheer.
Sheer, yeah, and you choose your formula.
And the satin was the one that was vegan. Everything else was the non-vegan formula.
Right.
And from what I remember, the satin formula had different colors that, like, the pots were different for the satin versus everything else, because of course it was the vegan formula. Everything else was kind of the same pots. Came for the sheer, luminous, and matte were the same colors. But we ended up both going with the satin.
With the satin.
For both.
And
both
then
the
you get to
colors.
choose your scent, and you could choose pomegranate, mango,
mint,
or vanilla. And we both chose, one of mine is vanilla and one is pomegranate, and you did the same.
I did the same.
And then lastly, you get your choice of the component, which they had a black, like a...
It was a gray. Like the gray that they would originally had done in their lipsticks.
Right. Or a rose gold, and we chose rose gold. I chose it mostly so that it would stand out from my other Bite lipsticks.
Yeah. And last time I was at the Dallas Lip Lab, they didn't have the rose gold option. They only had the gray option. But I had gone there right whenever they opened. Like right whenever they started doing custom lipsticks. And the one in Brooklyn, I think they only had the rose gold option. So, yeah, it was interesting because I was really excited that they had the rose gold option.
And then you get to name your lipstick.
Yeah.
Which is also really cool. But there's a little pressure because you're like, got to come up with something.
What am I going to name it? Okay, now we've talked about that. So let's talk about what you chose and like what lip products did you bring in?
So mine were both dupes. And one of them was actually a Bite Beauty dupe from a limited edition that came out in the Amuse Bouche formula. And it was the color Pink Salt. So here's my new component. It's rose gold, and I named this one Pink Salt just so I know what it is. And she duped it perfectly. There's the color.
And you panned your pink salt all the way.
I panned it last year, and I've missed it ever since. So there it is. It's like a perfect everyday nude for me. It's so beautiful, and I'm happy, so happy to have it back.
I know. I'm so happy for you. I actually have pink salt, so I took my pink salt with me so she could get a dupe.
And these are magnetic, which is, of course, not like their others.
Wow, so
It's
satisfying.
satisfying, right? And it says Lip Lab on the side there. It's really beautiful. I like that component a lot. And then the other one that I got is also a dupe of a, can I say it?
Yeah.
Oh, of a Wayne Goss color called Carnation, which is really beautiful. And I love his formula as well, but I wanted it in their formula. And so this one is also nude, but it's got a little bit more pink in it. That's this one here. That one.
And I feel like it's got a bit of a rose kick,
A little bit more rose to it, yeah. Also a really great color, and I think she duped it exactly.
Yeah.
As
she
I
did.
brought my Wayne Goss one with me just for that. And so this one is also in the rose gold component. And this one is named Jackie, for those of you who know what that's about. I named this Jackie for us in our group.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
And for those of you that have never done the lip lab, once you figure out what the two shades are going to be, it takes about 30 minutes for them to make the lipsticks. So we finished with the colors that we decided, and then we left and went to Sephora. So we'll show you what we got from Sephora here in a minute. And then came back and picked up our lipsticks. But I love that they actually put our name with a little heart.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay, so let me share with you what I got.
And the girl that was helping us, she was lovely.
Oh, she was lovely.
She was
Kendall,
not only was she beautiful, physically beautiful, she was just lovely to work with. Right?
She was. And she'd only been there a week.
Yeah, it was her first. She'd only been a week, and she was doing she hit mine all right out of the ballpark.
Yeah. Okay, so I think my first one, I was originally like, I'm going to do pinks. I'm going to get Valerie's Pink Salt. But then I swatched it next to the other 4 that I've created so far. And I pretty much have already created pink salt without realizing that I had created pink salt. So I decided to take the pink salt base that Valerie created and then change it up a little bit. So this is what we ended up with, and I really didn't like what she came up with. It's a bit of a peachy version of pink salt, and it's definitely a nude, but it turned out so pretty.
It's beautiful.
And it's not a color that I normally would have created, but I really loved it. Anyway, I named mine the Jackie 6. For those of you that know what that means. And the next one I created, I went a little outside my comfort zone and decided to go a little bit purpley violet fuchsia color. And kind of let our color consultant kind of run with it. And she didn't get this on the first. She did get this on the first try.
She got it on the first try.
Yeah.
This was the other one was the one she had to do a second time.
Second time, yeah. So anyway, this is what we came up with. Wait, focus. And all of my By Beauty lipsticks that I've created so far have been nudes, mauve-y nudes. So this is a peachy color that is a little bit outside my comfort zone, but this is definitely a departure from the colors that I've created so far. So there we go. And I think this one looked way purple on you, and it looks more pinky purple.
Exactly. That's the one. Yeah. It was unbelievable, the difference.
Yeah. It's crazy. And this one I named Purple Rain because of, Prince.
R-E-I-G-N.
R-E-I-G-N.
Rain.
So this was a really fun experience. And I think you were like, we're doing this again.
Yes. It was really fun. It didn't take a long time. I mean, I guess
I think we were there in an hour, maybe less than an hour.
Less than an hour, but I knew what I wanted, so mine went pretty quickly, and she nailed yours really quickly.
Really quickly.
So, and I even said to her, this would be a really fun thing for a bridal party. And she said they had just had a bridal party of 10 in there, each creating lipsticks. I guess the bride, treated them to that or something.
That'd be fun.
Oh, look, these are like
they're sticking together.
Sticking together because they're magnetic. I have them on the table and they're going whoop. Sticking together. It's funny.
Anyway, really fun experience. If you've got a lip lab near you and you've never tried it, I highly recommend it.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I just wish we could have seen them make the lipstick. I think that would have been really cool to see them actually.
And I think you can
shape it and melt it down.
because when I was there last time, we saw them like do the molds and have like, because once they take it out of the freezer or whatever, you can see them popping it into the component, and it was a lot of fun.
That would have been neat to see. Yeah.
So
I'm sure there are videos of it on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
So that was our first stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Do you need a nap?
I do. I need a nap.
I'm boring Valerie.
I need a nap, and I need a nappy. She's been wearing me down, man.
I know.
Go.
It has been go.
And I'm old. I need naps. It hasn't been that bad. I'm just old. Did you hear me?
I didn't hear you. I saw something about being old.
I said it wasn't that bad. I'm just old.
Oh.
It's not that bad. I'm just old. I was feeling it last night. We got
well,
home.
we both
I was
were.
like, oh, my back and my butt and my legs. Everything was hurting.
I was telling you I was exhausted. Starving and then exhausted. And then
exhausted.
It was a long day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we mentioned it. Our next stop was Sephora.
Mm-hmm.
So as they were making our lipsticks, we went to Sephora,
which was right around the corner.
Yeah, it was not far.
Just about. I think we both got the same
big
bag.
bag. Well, we were actually kind of lucky because as we were checking out, there was this like snafu at the card readout chip readers. They all went down.
Yeah, like their little pin pads weren't working. They stopped working. And both of us, they had 4 registers open. We were each at
we were each at a
register. And at the same time it said
cannot process
or something. Yeah.
And we were there for probably an additional 15-20 minutes. And the line when we left was almost out the door. It was like behind in the back of the store.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
It was really long. I'd say there were 30 or 40 people in line. And they started to do things remotely, like through their phones.
The mobile checkout.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the main thing that we ended up getting was some Ilia products. So when we first walked in, we saw this like gift with purchase bag. You want to show them the bag?
Yeah.
And we immediately were like, we want that.
And it's beautiful. It's like a soft,
like a neoprene, right?
Yeah. It's really lovely.
It's a really nice bag. And we were like, what do we have to buy to get that bag?
And it was deceiving because they had 5 or 6 at the display. They had the bag and then 5 or 6 products, and so it makes you think, of course, that you're going to get all those products. Yeah. So we got there, and we said, "What do we have to do to get this bag?" Well, we have an Ilia consultant here, blah, blah, blah. So we went over there and met this lovely lady who guided us and tried to sell us everything.
She did. She tried to sell us everything. They had this new sunscreen that was like $64. And even though it was nice, I was like, no, I'm not buying $64 sunscreen. It was a tinted sunscreen.
It was a tinted sunscreen, but it wasn't enough for a foundation. It wasn't like I don't know. It was just a kind of a I thought, why would I buy that and not use just regular sunscreen?
Right.
I couldn't figure that out. Anyway, the deal was you could buy 2 products and get a different bag
that had
like a canvas bag that had like 1 product in it. Or if you bought 4 products, you would get the bag that she and I wanted. So of course both of us just went right down there. 4 products each so we could get our freebie gift.
Yeah.
And as I said, it was deceiving because the display had 5 or 6. So I'm going to share the freebie bag first.
Okay, yep.
And it came with 3 products.
We were like, but we didn't realize that until after we had already checked out. We were like,
Of
whatever.
course. And because of the snafu, we didn't want to go back. So we got the bag, which is fine.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It
Lovely
also
bag.
came with one of their mascaras, which is also beautiful. Love this mascara. I know a lot of people love it. It came with a tinted lip oil.
Which is lovely. You're using one now.
I'm using one this size in a different color right now. And it's really nice. If you're looking for a really nice tinted lip oil, this would be the one.
Maybe if you flip it right side up.
Oh, sorry. There.
And the shade that it comes in is Tahiti. Tahiti.
Yeah.
And it's really pretty.
Should I swatch it?
Let's watch it. Yeah.
I've been using another one in the color Saint, which has been...
It's a red. It's a red shade,
It's a red,
right?
yeah, it's a little bit more red. This one is, well, it's a lip oil, so it's not going to be...
Super, like, but it's pretty.
But it's pretty, and it's got a really nice tint. It's perfect for the summer, just to throw something on that's a little bit heavier than a gloss.
And it's a lovely consistency.
So that's a nice product. And then the other thing that came with it is what is this?
It's on the top. Lip mask.
A lip mask, which I've not tried this.
Uh-huh.
It's probably a little baby, yeah.
Oh, baby.
Little baby lip mask.
Yeah.
So those were the 3 freebies. Look at this packaging, and then this is the product. So there's like a little piece of cardboard in there that makes it look like you're getting a bigger
giant
Yeah,
thing.
no.
Yeah, I can't.
The fuckers.
And I can't remember what else we saw that made, like, we were like, we want that, but I can't remember what other products.
I don't remember either. I think there was a spray and probably I don't remember what else.
Yeah, I
was
don't remember
there.
what else.
But there were.
But anyway, it didn't come in the bag. That's okay.
It's okay.
But we're excited about the things that we did end up getting.
Yeah.
So I'll share
You
what
go
I got.
first.
Yeah. So I got 3 lip products. The first thing I have is this Color Block High Impact Lipstick. And I have one lip product from Ilia, but it's like a discontinued product now. It's their tinted moisturizer. Is that what it is?
Tinted lip balm. I think,
Tinted
or
lip
something.
balm.
Yeah.
This is in the shade Rosette. And actually, you and I both got this.
Yes.
So here's, before I always have to show there's the component. And then here's, as I said, here's the lip product. Focus. This is really, it's a beautiful shade. Oh my God, I love that so much. So, and you swatched this as well. I think you swatched this and we both decided at that moment we were both getting this.
Yeah. Same color, same product.
Same color, same product. And we both got this one too, actually. The Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. So that sample that she just showed, we both got this shade Linger. Because it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful mauve shade. Like, I guess mauve berry shade.
This tinted lip oil, man, it's so
You
nice.
love it.
I love it.
There we go. So pretty.
Yeah.
And then actually we both got this one too.
Yes. We got nearly identical products.
This
Three of the 4 are identical.
This one's you're shocked that I decided to get this.
I did.
This soft focus finishing powder. So the person who was the Ilia rep who was there, I had swatched a couple of the lipsticks, and she took this powder and put it over the lipstick, and it turned it matte, but it did not look cakey or nasty, and it seemed to be a really beautiful powder. I was kind of like immediately like I want to try that powder. So I'm trying to think how much is in here. 9 grams, so it's not a ton. I think you said the Say has 8 grams.
So, yeah, it's
Doesn't have a ton.
Right, doesn't have a lot in there.
So anyway, but I really was intrigued. I'm not usually impressed by a lot of powders, but this was really, I was kind of impressed by it. And it's talc free.
Well, you don't really like loose powders, so when you
No,
said,
I like
I'm gonna-
loose powders. I'm not a big fan of pressed powders,
pressed
but
powders.
I'm picky about loose
yeah.
powders. It has aloe, rosemary, and bamboo leaf. Anyway, yeah, we both picked this up.
Yeah.
And she loves powder.
I love powder. All kinds of powder.
Yeah.
But
You haven't tried the Say, because I'm interested to see your
Not yet.
review on the Say.
it's in the queue.
It's in the queue. And then the last thing I got was
And it's a long queue. It's a long.
before you get to it.
It's as long as that Sephora line yesterday. I have a lot of loose powders.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot too, but yeah, I kind of
rotate
through
Yeah.
them. The last item I got was the Balmy Tint Hydrating Lip Balm. So this is not the same as what we already have. This is a newer product. I got the shade Memoir. So again, it looks very similar to that other one, but it's got that brown lettering. And here is what this one looks like.
That's pretty.
Yep. So those were the 3 lip products and the powder that I got. And then you got those 3 same things that I got.
Yeah, I got the loose powder and the lip oil and the lipstick. And then I picked up the multi-stick, which is this guy. And the color I picked up is Ladybird.
And I was tempted by that.
Actually, let me hold it up correctly. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was tempted. I have one of them, which she swatched Friday night when you arrived.
Right.
And I was tempted by that one. But I was like, no, let me not get to that.
And which is the one you have?
At Dusk.
At Dusk.
Right.
And I told the
I
girl
think that was it.
that I had swatched that. And she said, oh, yes, but this is the one that you need for your skin. She immediately just pulled this one out and said, you need this. So here's
That shade for your skin type,
yeah,
right?
for
Your
my
skin
skin
color or whatever.
which is so much darker than I would ever think to go. But, once it blends out and everything.
But I feel like there were other darker shades there, too.
I thought this was the darkest one.
Was it?
I thought so.
Oh, maybe.
But maybe. Anyway, she said, this will look great on you. She said, I think that one is too mauve-y, the one you
Yeah,
had.
it was mauve.
Too mauve for you. So I trusted her. She knows her products.
But you also wear mauve
I do wear mauve. Yeah.
blushes.
So I'm curious about this. She said this would look good on my lips and it's a multi-stick. So
Yeah, you can use it on anything. Yeah. It's a really nice formula. But I think some of the reviews I read on the palette they have, which has the multi-stick products in there, is that it's a very sheer formula. And it is a sheer formula. But I think that's what you and I like about it.
Yeah.
Is that it's not like in your face color.
Right.
Yeah. And maybe that's our age.
Maybe.
I don't know. We like sheer
So
things.
I think I'm set on Ilia products
for a while. Unless they come out with something new. But I was really surprised by the powder. The powder kind of blew me away.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah.
Interested to use it. Maybe I'll bump it up in the queue.
And the other thing, we were surprised that she didn't push the foundation on us.
Yeah, she had.
You mentioned
I was
that.
really surprised she didn't push the foundation. Mm-hmm. So I always, when those reps are there, I always think they're pushing their most expensive products.
Mm-hmm. And
although they can't force you to buy those, but she didn't even mention the foundation.
Mm-mm. Well, but the sunscreen I think was the most expensive thing.
True.
It was $64. The foundation was like $40.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting to talk to those reps and see. She was very kind. She's beautiful. Too.
Yeah, yeah. And she had a gorgeous accent. I was like, I love that accent.
Yeah, I know. She's beautiful.
Okay.
She was very nice.
She was very nice.
We lucked out with the Ilia rep.
I know, we walked in there, we were like, there's some event going on. And we knew she was going to get the Ilia stick anyway, because that was kind of one of the things that she was really interested in.
Right.
And it just ended up working out. And I was like, well, let's go buy some Ilia.
While the rep is here, and there's this cool gift. Mm-hmm. So.
All right. So what else did you get?
What else did I get?
Let me take a sip of my drink.
I got a mascara sampler, actually, because of you. You bought this one.
Oh, yeah. That's probably something we could have talked about, that I made you buy that.
Yeah, probably. So this has their perfume samplers. It has a certificate in here for a full size of one of these. And this has Cali Ray Ilia again. Item Beauty, Milk Makeup, and Say Beauty. So a lot of these, I've only tried the Milk Makeup and the Elia. So the other 3 are new to me.
And it's their clean lash stash to go. So they actually have 2 of these. They have like one that's not, I guess, quote, not clean. And then they have the
Dirty.
the dirty one.
Dirty.
And then they have this clean lash stash. But I picked this up when I was traveling.
Yeah.
And I had seen it online, and while I was in store, I was like, I'm just going to pick this up because it looked really interesting, and I love the fact that it has the scent certificate. Not scent certificate.
Mascara certificate. I was like, scent certificate.
The certificate for the mascara.
Yeah,
because you pay the $29 or whatever, and then you get all the minis, and then you can get a full size.
Yeah.
And not that I need the minis or the full-size mascara, but I was like,
It's a
I don't
pretty good
care.
deal.
It's a good deal, and that's the reason why I ended up going.
Just like their scent
certificates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah. So anyway, I got that. Mm-hmm. What
You
else
want me to
did
go?
you get? Yeah.
So I actually had 2 scent certificates that I needed to redeem. So I ended up redeeming both of them. And the first one I had was from, I think it was an older scent certificate. So I ended up getting the Ellis Brooklyn Perfume and Salt. And I have a really amazing perfume guy.
I met him yesterday.
Yes, she got to meet him.
He's a riot. Mm-hmm. What a nice man.
He's amazing. And he loves to, whenever I bring in my scent certificates, he will be like, let me go pull one from down when nobody's touched it. I don't know why that's such a big deal.
I wonder why.
He's so funny. Yeah. But yeah, so he was like, you had some really good scent certificates. But yeah, so I grabbed this. I think this had the Skylar Salt Air that I'd had, the Maison Louis Marie.
That must be that must have been like a clean collection.
Yeah, it was. It was. So I already have several perfumes from that sampler, but yeah, love it. And then the other one I got was from the vanilla
sampler too.
Yeah, the vanilla sampler.
Yeah.
So the one from that one I picked up, the Juliet Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. And this is it's 3.3 ounces.
Beautiful scents. Juliet Has a Gun. Dog.
Asshole. So yeah, picked this up and redeemed it. And the lady was like, "You cannot leave. I already tore up your
scent certificates." When the system went down.
When the system went down, she's like, "You cannot leave." So, and I was like, "I'm not leaving." All right, what else did you got? I think we got the
same.
Next one that was the same.
Yeah. Well, so the night I got here, we did a bunch of sniffing when Misty was here. We got to meet Misty. Misty came over, which was a lot of fun. And she had the vanilla sampler. Mm-hmm. And so I went through and smelled the samples that I wasn't familiar with. And I came across this one from Floral Street, which is called Orchid Vanilla.
Wild
Vanilla Orchid.
Mm-hmm.
And
you loved it.
I loved it. And that was the thing I wanted to find when we went yesterday. And I bought it in a mini, obviously. And then when we were talking to her perfume guy, he said, well, we were talking about this brand because we'd never heard of it, Floral Street. And he said it's like a mom and pop organization,
and they make their own,
always love.
They grow their own flowers or something to that effect, and they're kind of underrated, and
they've been around a while, but they don't really advertise. And he said, we have this and this and this, and he wanted to make a bigger display for them and everything. And while he was showing us, he showed this, which is another little sampler of, I don't know how many are in here, 8 maybe? Yeah, eight little samples from their line. And of course, I've already fallen in love with 2 of these.
Yeah.
In addition to the vanilla. So I'm in trouble with Floral Street because now I see me getting them all.
And I grabbed it as well. I think we saw this in the checkout line.
Well, I saw it in the display, and then I saw it again in the checkout line, and I grabbed one.
And I grabbed one because she made me buy this one. But last night, whenever we were like playing with all the things we bought, she immediately opened this up, and the first thing she did, she pulled out the Ylang Ylang espresso and immediately sprayed it. She was like, I'm spraying that one right now. Because she's a huge fan of coffee scented things. Immediately sprayed it. And so she sprayed it on me, and wow.
It's beautiful. It's
I'm
really unique.
surprised at how amazing this is. I don't like coffee scented things, but it's not in your face coffee. It is beautiful.
I think the ylang ylang helps it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. It says spirited, fearless, mystical, audacious. This is how they describe the scent. It's gorgeous. The other one that I tried the Black Lotus. It's very sensual, very, very like sensual dark, kind of a dark sensual scent. Mm-hmm. And I think those are the only two that we sprayed. Other than that, you had like the wild vanilla orchid was really beautiful.
Yeah. I'll probably later today try electric rhubarb.
Yeah.
Also the names of the perfumes are really interesting. And anyway, I'm now like a big fan. And
yeah, I think we were really excited about just the brand itself, and that's what sold us. We were like, okay, well, excited about picking up the little discovery set, even though it doesn't have like a certificate that goes with it. We didn't care.
No, but next VIB sale, I will probably. They're not that expensive to begin with. It's not like Juliet has a gun or anything like that. But I'll probably use it. VIB, I'll probably pick up another one.
Yeah.
Maybe that espresso one.
Oh,
It's pretty.
Yes,
really pretty.
agree.
So that's it from Sephora for me.
Yeah, that's all I got too, right?
Yeah, just a shit ton of Ilia products.
And honestly, I think we would have bought more, but I started to panic because I thought they had a very small amount of that little gift with purchase. So I was like, let's go check out now, and then we'll kind of go back and see what's going on. We talked to my perfume guy for a long time, but then they had that snafu with their register thing, and we sat there for like 20 minutes trying to check out, and we weren't going to go back. We weren't going to shop more.
Not yet. Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. We are going to
go to the airport.
Yeah, we're going to. I want to take her by Nordstrom to check out Le Labo.
Oh.
Just to see,
just to check
experience it.
Yeah.
Because it's a unique experience.
Yeah.
But we may stop by TJ Maxx again. Which actually is the next one.
Yeah.
The next thing we did. Which I think the last time we were there, we found a lot at TJ Maxx. We didn't find a ton this time.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot. I bought a lot of clothes yesterday, which was great. I needed some clothes for some upcoming travel, so I'm not going to share those. But I lucked out. I found.
Yeah, you found some good clothes.
A little dress. And
I tried on a few things. I didn't find anything.
But in terms of makeup, we didn't really find that much.
Not a ton.
Yeah. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. So, here I got some coffee. Oh, and we want to show them these.
Oh yeah,
they're good.
Toasted coconut marshmallows.
Holy moly!
I'm having one right now.
They are so good. And then I grabbed these little gummy candies on the way out, and I didn't even realize these, but these were discounted to $4.
Oh.
They're good. I'm gonna have one of these gummies.
So here's the little coconut marshmallow.
They are.
And they're, of course, marshmallows, so they're so
good.
Oh my God, they're good.
Yeah.
I think you did better than I did at TJ Maxx.
I don't know.
Well, with makeup anyway. I got the clothes.
Mm-hmm. So I only got 4 things. The first one is, now, people have been talking about this palette, and I have not seen it on my TJ Maxx. It's the first time I've seen it. And Valerie was like, you need that. It's so beautiful. So I got the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast Palette. And I originally was not really that interested in it, but I've heard amazing things. And after I swatched it, it's really beautiful. And Valerie said, like I said, she said it's gorgeous. So I trust her. And I swatched it when I got home. And it's, again, beautiful. I'll swatch a couple of the standouts, in my opinion.
I have this one in 50 Shades of Green to use each pan 5 times. And I haven't used each pan yet, but I've used most of them once. And I've loved them. The quality is beautiful.
The green mattes I'm kind of blown away at how beautiful they are. So those are most of the greens that I pulled. I mean, it's really beautiful. So I picked that up, and like I said, I hadn't seen it there. I've seen a lot of the BH Cosmetics palettes there already, but this was the first time I'd seen the avocado toast. So I snagged it while I was there.
They had another one that was kind of jacked up,
Kind of,
right?
yeah, kind of beat up a little bit.
Beat up, yeah.
Then I saw this, the Milk Makeup. I mean, this is kind of a newer cleanser. It's the Vegan Milk Cleanser by Milk Makeup, and it was $8. Now, I went on to Sephora and I looked at the reviews, and they seem to be pretty good, especially for people who have dry skin. Mm. And you have it, and you got it from Sephora, but you have not tried it yet.
Of course.
So and they had a ton of these, but I was like, well, let me give it a try, because, you know, I'm up for anything that's good for dry skin. And the other thing I picked up is this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I love a good oil, and I've tried this before, and I do like it. Not that I need an oil, but it was, you know, half off or more than that, so
I guess that
I
they
like that a lot.
discontinued it. Is that?
I don't know. They may have, but like I said, I've tried it before, and I really do like it.
I like it too.
Yeah, it's a nice product.
I like it too.
And the last thing, and I've purchased this there before. I think you've purchased it for me.
I think so.
And this is just a Skylar perfume set. So it's $10, but it has what, six of their little perfumes.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Isle, Coral, Arrow, Meadow, Capri, and Willow. So yeah.
Yeah, I think
We each got one of these.
yeah. I think I got that for us.
It's like during the holidays or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah, here's mine. I got the same one.
We couldn't leave it. I think that's the thing. We saw it, we were like, we can't leave this.
I can't leave Skylar.
Any
perfume.
Skylar perfume, we
Can't leave it
can't.
there.
We can't leave it. We love them.
Oh,
Not that
sorry.
I need little minis, but whatever.
Whatever. Okay, I picked up only 4 things. I picked up that Skylar thing. Then I picked up a Misha BB cream. And she really suggested that I get this. I'm not entirely sure it's the right shade.
Yeah, it may be too light for you.
But it was only $7. So
And is this the lightest you're ever going to be? But you've got some sun.
I've got some sun. Yeah, actually, yeah. This is about the darkest I'll ever be. I don't get a lot of sun.
You know, you won't be any darker
I
than
don't.
now.
Maybe I'll get a little. I don't intentionally get dark, but in Italy I'm walking a lot.
Yeah.
So probably get a little darker. Anyway, this is it. And I know. I mean, she says it's really good, and a lot of people love it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it tomorrow while I'm here. If it's too light, I don't know what I'll do. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe keep it until the winter, and if it doesn't work for you in the winter, you can send it to me.
Okay.
Because that's number 23.
Yeah.
She was trying to pick up 21. I was like, no.
Well, she said she had 21. And I was like, oh no, I need something else.
You need 23. There was 21 and 23. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen those often there, though.
Yeah.
I just have never gotten them. Mm-hmm. And then I picked up, I already took it out of the box, but I picked up a Japanesque eye brush.
Mm-hmm. It's the
I love
eye smudger.
This is
brush.
the smudger. Yeah, I love their brushes. I like Japanesque in general. But anyway, this is their little, it's kind of a flat head smudger brush. And I love these.
Yeah, you said that
I
you
have
use
2
those
or
quite a
3
bit.
of these. Yeah. I
And
use
how
them.
do you use it?
Sometimes I just sweep eyeshadow right across my lid with it. Yeah.
They also had a bunch of Sigma brushes.
They did. I was surprised they had so many Sigma brushes.
But we didn't really see one that we must have. We thought we had to have.
It's so much fun to shop with Jaylon because we both just like look for things for each other, and we both. What do you think of this brush? And what do you think of this brush? And I don't think this one is going to work. It's really fun.
I saw one that maybe would be good to set primer with powder, but I was like, well, I'm not going to spend $13 on that.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I can get one for Morphe for like $8.
yeah. I love Sigma brushes, but and I was sad not to find one yesterday.
Yeah,
because
that would work.
I
for
do
both
love
of
them.
us. Yeah.
And then at the checkout, she found the Shiseido cottons for $7.99, right? And these are now $12, I think.
Yeah, they're 12.
So she's like, "Here you go, boom, right in my cart."
Like I have like 10 of those right now. I do not need any more, so I gave it to her.
And I've seen these big ones, but I've also seen those that are only 40, like they're just that much, and I've seen those for like $4.
They're not worth it.
No. So
Unless, like, I bought several to gift to people who have never tried them. But the big ones are the value.
the way to
ones,
go.
Yeah, the small ones are not the value.
Yeah.
At TJ
So
Maxx.
yeah, so she saw those at the right at the checkout.
That's where they seem to have them right there. Or there's another spot, like, when you shop. But
Yeah.
they've lately been having them right whenever you check out. In that long line.
Long line, yeah. So that was TJ Maxx.
Yeah, we didn't find a ton there. I mean, last time we found a ton.
There, yeah.
In the footage that I was never able to find. I somehow
Yeah.
deleted or lost the SD card or something.
Yeah. I got a lot last time.
We did. We both did.
Lots of skincare, lots of makeup.
Yeah. Next was Shop Missy, right?
Missy, yeah.
Yeah. So we went to the Allen Outlet Mall, and there they have, it was packed. We kind of forgot that school was out. Like, school, high school was out, and parking was crazy. We finally found a place to park. So we stopped by Shop Missy first. And so or Missy, I guess they call it Missy. And so whenever Misty was here on Friday night, she had recommended a couple of things. So the first thing I think we both went for was the blush.
The baked
blushes.
Baked blushes, yeah.
And we both got the same thing.
Yeah. Same colors. Mm-hmm. Wine and Sin.
Yeah. We both got Wine and Sin.
Same.
So here is Sin. And I think I dropped one. I think I dropped Wine, and I was like, well, I'm definitely buying that one. But this one is Sin. Now, these are very luminous, and they're very pigmented. And I think you were even saying, like, this is more of a highlighter. But I think you just have to put it on your cheeks to see.
Yeah.
But Misty loves these. So there's Sin. And this one is Wine.
They're both pretty.
They're both very pretty. And I mean, they're $1. So at the end of the day, if we're not the biggest fans, we can gift them. Yeah, that's it. That's Wine, excuse me. I mean, they're really pretty. Yeah, and I think you said yours were both broken, right?
Yeah, both of mine are a little bit like broken in the. Like this is where.
Oh yeah,
the plastic safety covering or whatever was stuck to the blush, which was kind of weird.
It was funny.
I pulled it off. I pulled it off, and then the pan shattered just a little bit, and then this one really.
Oh yeah, yours is really shattered.
Mine's really shattered, and I didn't drop mine.
You didn't drop yours,
but mine shattered. So
crazy.
Anyway,
and then I picked up a cream blush, and this one is their cream sheer blush in the shade Hush, and this is really. I mean, this is a really pretty color. But you didn't pick up any of them.
I did not pick up no. Isn't this the product that Misty said you use it 6 or 7 times and
it's more like 15.
15 times and you're done? It's done?
I don't think I could finish it in that small of a period. It seems to be a very, like, put your finger in there. It's a very.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I could finish that in that many uses. And it's also very pigmented.
Yeah.
It's not like those Ilia blushes where it's sheer.
This is the second time we've been to that store, and it was much more tolerable this time. Even though the parking lot was crazy,
yeah,
that store itself was not as crazy as it was last time.
Very true.
It was packed last time.
No, it's still. We talked about this, right? I think you have to go into that store with a plan.
It's overwhelming. They have
very
lot of. There's a lot of product in there, different products, but it's just crowded. They've got little islands and stations with bins, and it's
a lot.
It's a lot. It's kind of overwhelming.
It's a lot. Now, we both wanted the cleansing balm.
Yeah.
But they didn't have the full size. So you picked up a mini.
I got 2 minis.
The last time I was there, they didn't have any of the mini. They didn't even have the mini. But you picked up the mini.
I'm doing this all. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, there.
Wow.
I'm like, why isn't it twisting? I was twisting the wrong one. Oh, Lord. I'm so messed up.
And I was going to pick up a mini.
I think they know what they look like.
Now. But I decided that I would wait and get a full size off their website because I didn't really need a mini, but it's a really beautiful balm, cleansing balm. I really do like it.
Yeah, and they're always sold out apparently. Mm-hmm. So
I mean, at least in the store they are. They never have it, the full size.
Yeah, the full size. Yeah, they had a couple of bins of the little ones here, so I just grabbed 2. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm traveling soon, so take them with me. And then I also picked up, just to try them out, a little pack of their cotton squares. This is only $1. There are 40 of them in here, but they're winky.
I was like, that's a really kind of not very.
They're thin, and they're really small. Like, see, it like fits in. I don't have big hands, but it fits in the palm of my hand.
Mean, they're super thin.
They're super thin. So.
But I will say they are like quilted at the edge, so I don't think they'll fall apart easy, but they're pretty thin.
Yeah, they're okay. You know.
You'll have to report back.
I'll report back.
I mean, they're only $1.
Yeah. There are 40 of them. They're $1, so it's okay. I'll find a use for them.
Yeah. So I grabbed a couple of other rando things. Nothing else that was makeup, but I grabbed some of these hair clips. I love these hair clips. And I grabbed 2 of these brushes, and I like to use these to apply. Whoops, I cannot do it either. You're rubbing off on me. I got 2 of these to apply masks. So the brushes I currently have are kind of starting to fall apart, and I've been looking for paddle brushes like this for applying masks. So I grabbed these 2, and then I saw this other like face mask brush, and it's this thing, and I don't know if it's going to be very good at applying a face mask. It seems to be it's not stiff enough, but we will see. I think those other ones are better.
This looks like a giant nail polish brush. Like giant.
It doesn't seem like it would pick up the mask. I think you would have to put the mask on your face and then anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I don't think it's going to be very effective. But then I did find their lip brush, like their little lip brushes. And
I didn't know you found them.
Yeah, I did find them. So I grabbed 2 of these. I don't know if they're that great, but we'll try them. So I grabbed 2. I mean, they were $1. Again, everything's $1. And then I saw these cute little tools. They have this little skincare scoop.
That's so cute.
It's so cute. And they also have this little mini makeup spatula. I was like, okay, these are so cute. So I just grabbed 1 of each. You never know when you'll need something like this.
Everything's $1 there, but the cleansing balm is $1. Is not. It's like $1 something. And
the deluxe size?
Yeah, and she says, this is $1.21. Is that okay? When I got to the register, I said, yeah, that's fine.
I think you were saying everywhere else we went to was like $100, blah, blah, blah. Everything else, everywhere else we checked out. And then Shop Missy was $7.
Yeah, I was usually like handing my credit card over because it was like 100 here, 200 here, 150 here. And she's like, your total is $7.42. I said, I can give you cash for that. It was
so funny. Because everything there is $1.
Everything's $1, yeah. Except the cleansing balm.
Except for the cleansing balm. And I can't remember how much the full size is.
It's
like less than $5.
Yeah, it's not expensive.
Anyway, that was our Shop Missy.
Shop Missy.
Or Missy.
Missy. Yeah, I think that's the outlet store.
Yeah, Missy. Yeah.
And then we went to the cosmetic, hanging on to our Shop Missy bags, where we spent $7. We went to the cosmetics company store, the CCO, and we got into some trouble.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, the cosmetics company store is, you usually find them in the outlet mall, and they're like they're an outlet store for Estee Lauder. So you'll find MAC, Tom Ford, Jo Malone. What else?
Too Faced,
Origins,
yeah, Bobbi Brown, yeah, lots
of stuff,
and it's all 50% off. But then they also have select shelves
that
that
are
are like 75% off. They had Tom Ford quads. They only had like 3 or 4. They were all 75% off, like last chance.
and I think the 50% off was if you spent $125, 40% off otherwise. And then they actually gave us a couple of freebies if
Because
you
we
spent
spent
over
a lot of money.
if you spent over $175.
Guilty. Guilty as charged.
The last time we were there, we didn't find a ton, but we found a few more things. I think we were happier with this
Yes.
round.
This was better. Last time I bought a couple of Origins lip glosses and a couple of Smashbox lippies or
Yeah.
something, but this time was better.
Yeah. So the first thing we did is we did a beeline for Tom Ford. Because last time there were no Tom Ford like products that really interested us. We were just like, this sucks.
It's like, where's the Tom Ford?
Where's the Tom? And last time before that, I had always found really good Tom Ford lip products. So I found one for each of us. I basically shoved one in Valerie's hand and I grabbed one for myself.
This is her psychology.
I was like, there's only one of these, so I'm just gonna
let you hold this one because there's only one, and I don't want, if you want it, I don't want it to be gone. So I'm just gonna let you hold this. She knows full well that I'm gonna buy it. She just puts it in my hand. You did that twice to me yesterday.
What else did I put in your hand?
No, I did it to you.
Yeah, you did.
with the Estee Lauder. I said, here, I'm going to put this in your hand because I want you to... I reversed it on her. So
But because you were hesitating, and I was like, just carry this around. If you don't want it, you can put it back. Because there was only one. And it's a beautiful red, and she needed it. You could have said no. You could have put it back. Anyway, I'll show mine first.
That's what she does. Just so you all know, if you ever go shopping with Jaylon, that's her psychology.
I look out for my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first Tom Ford. This is the lip color matte, and the shade that I got is Vervain, and I've actually seen this on Sephora's website, and I've favorited it. And so when I saw this in store, I immediately was like, I added it to my cart, and I love it.
Oh, I'm surprised you got a matte.
Well, it's more the color.
That's pretty.
It's pretty. I love that so much.
Well, this one's not a matte, the one you put in my hand. This is just a regular...
Lip color.
Rouge à lèvres.
What?
Rouge à lèvres. Here's Tom Ford. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a beautiful red.
Yeah.
It's called Cherry Red, I think. Right?
Velvet cherry.
Velvet Cherry.
I mean, that's got your name written all over it.
It does.
She needed to have it. It's going to be so pretty on her.
Yeah, it's beautiful. You were right. You were right to put it in my hand. You were absolutely...
There was one left.
And it was for me.
It was for you. It had Valerie's name on it. She needed it.
So that's another Tom Ford lipstick in my collection.
Mm-hmm. And it was half off.
And it was half off. So that's good.
Yeah. And then we found some...
More lippies. Shocker.
We counted, there's a lot of lippies that came into our collection yesterday.
Yeah.
More for me than you.
I don't know about that.
I think I had 9. You did not have 9. You had like 6.
Oh, okay. Only 6.
There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
7, 8 with a bite.
Oh yeah, and then what? 9 with the sample. So then I have like 11 or something. Whatever. Anyway, so then we looked at the Bobbi Browns, and I've waxed poetic about Bobbi Brown on my channel about how much I love Bobbi Brown's formula. Love it. So this freaking formula, the Crushed Shine Jelly Stick.
Yep.
Now I have the two that Valerie
Bought.
bought.
Right? Cranberry and honey.
It's a beautiful, like, balmy lip product.
Look at this cool component. It's really neat. And then you push the button up on top, and this comes out from the bottom. And then you've got the...
Now the only thing is that you can accidentally put it in the wrong end.
What the hell? There.
You can. I know Kathleen Lights talks about how she accidentally puts it in the wrong end.
Oh, yeah.
And then, so you got to make sure
You got to
put
be
it in
careful
the
with
right,
that. But it's very cool, very sleek and fancy.
And the colors are really beautiful. So
Oh, I didn't even swatch it.
you didn't.
Sorry.
You must.
I must.
Cranberry. And the funny thing is that these were, and we talked about it in the Get Ready With Me, that I don't know which video is coming up first, but these were available during Sephora's International Lipstick Day sale last year, and I picked both these shades up. And that one's honey.
Yeah, this is honey.
And I was originally only going to get a honey, and then Valerie was like, "Oh, I'm interested in cranberry." So then I went and looked at cranberry, and I was like, "Oh, that's really pretty." So then I bought cranberry too, and then Valerie didn't end up buying either of them. She didn't buy cranberry at all. So then when we saw it yesterday, she bought both. I kind of I made her swatch honey, and so she took honey home.
She tried them first, and I said, "How are they?" She said, "They're lovely." I said, "Okay, I'll buy some."
So then I also picked up Candy Apple. They have, I think, all the shades there. I don't know if they're being discontinued or whatever, but I don't, yeah. So I picked up this one, Candy Apple. I mean, it's not as bright as you would think it would be. It's really pretty. I love this formula. But yeah, and the component is fun.
It's so pretty.
It's so pretty. And then you didn't pick up any other Bobbi Brown, did
No,
you?
just
okay. So then I picked up the Nourishing Lip Oil. I'm sorry, Nourishing Lip Color. There's two shades. Which one was the one that you were wearing? Rosebud?
Rosebud, yeah.
So Valerie is panning one right now in Rosebud. And so she was wearing it yesterday, and they had it.
Done. Add to cart.
So I was like, okay, I will buy it. Now, this is a skinnier tube of their lipsticks, but this is a really lovely, soft, nourishing product. So that's the shade there. It was really beautiful. She was wearing it all day. It was really pretty. I walked away, came back, and picked that one up. I first picked up this one, Rose Petal, and then I came back and got
Rosebud.
Rosebud. So here's Rose Petal.
I may have Rose Petal.
Oh, you think you do?
I might.
They also had Blue Raspberry, and that's one of my favorite.
I have that one.
Yeah,
I know that.
Blue Raspberry is one of my favorite shades. I love it. And then, why don't you share the next one?
Yeah, and then around the corner from Bobbi Brown was Estee Lauder.
And their lip products are beautiful,
Their
too.
lip products are beautiful. So I found one. And look at this component. How beautiful is that? It's reflective, I know, but it's kind of like diamond shaped on the side.
Beveled on the sides.
Beveled, yeah, it's beautiful. And so this is their, just their Pure Color
Desire
lipsticks. And this is in the shade Sweeten. It's a cream lipstick. And I saw this, and
I think he
grabbed
originally was like, there's only one, and I was like, I'm glad you got it. And then I found another one.
and then you found another one, and she got it. So we got the same color.
It's a beautiful color.
And I put it on yesterday, and it's beautiful.
Let's swatch. Let me swatch one on me, and let's see if there's a
Okay.
big difference in the color. Because I know, like, colors look so different on the two of us.
And I don't know if I have an Estee Lauder.
You don't have any other lipsticks?
I don't think I do. I might. Maybe I have one. And then they had the palette from the Metropolitan.
Oh, the Met.
The Met. That collection came out during COVID, and I wanted something from that collection so much because the proceeds were going to the Met because the Met was closed down. And I'm a musician, if you who don't know that, I'm a musician, and so I really wanted to support the Met, but everything was so expensive.
Right.
And even yesterday, they had the eyeshadow palette was still like $52 or something. It was, granted, probably half that, but still.
But it was not. I don't think the palette was that exciting.
And of course the proceeds are no longer going. You know that. So I was upset that it wasn't less expensive.
So this is it. Look at the difference.
Yeah. Again, it looks more pink on you.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I actually think it looks more pink on you and more rosy on me.
Oh, maybe
Wow.
so. Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Very strange. Anyway, and then I picked up a blush. So I love these Clinique Cheek Pop blushes. And they had this pearl formula, which I don't have any of the pearl formula. This is Garnet Pop. And I don't think you don't have any of these, do you?
I have 3 of them in a palette.
That's right. You have the palette.
Yeah, it was that. Get Cheeky. Is the
Yeah,
name
the
of
Get
palette.
Cheeky. So here is the Garnet Pop. And I thought this was really pretty. And they had several of these there. And I have a lot of there we go. I have a lot of these blushes, and I love them. But this is really pretty. So I picked this one up.
I should have picked one up.
Well,
I've run out of blushes. I need another one.
same here. I need more.
Whatever.
And then what's the last thing we got? This is what sent our total over the edge and ended up qualifying us for those freebies.
Right. So,
Let me get
Joe
my-
Malone. And I saw they had several scents there.
They had a lot.
Yeah, and some that I'd never smelled before, and including this guy, which is called, what's it called? Scarlet Poppy.
I had never heard of that one either.
And I sprayed it on a card, and then I sprayed it on myself and walked around the store for a while, and I bought it.
Yeah, and it lingered on you
Longer than it did on you.
It didn't stay on me at all. Like it lingered on her the whole time. After we left it, you could still smell it on you. It did not last on me at all.
I wish I knew the scent notes, but it's kind of a spicy. It's not a summer shade.
It's
not
a
shade.
sultry, sexy fall shade.
Yeah, fall scent.
Winter, yeah. Or scent.
Scent. Yeah. And so that's I got that.
It's beautiful.
really
it smelled
beautiful.
so good on her.
Yeah, it smells so good.
And then I sprayed this one on me. So I tried that, and it lasted like 10 minutes on me. Like it was just gone.
Wow.
Because I think we walked around for a bit, and I was like, smell it, and you couldn't smell it
I
anymore.
couldn't smell it. Yeah.
So then I sprayed this one, which is the Yuja cologne. And I love, this is more of a citrus scent, and it lasted on me much longer, and I freaking love it. So I feel like it's more like a yuzu, probably. I don't know what the Yuja is. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But it's almost a citrus, but a sexy citrus. I freaking love it. So
And that was one I'd never seen before.
I had never seen Yuja either.
And I've never seen this bottle that's kind of
Frosted on the
frosted and then clear on the bottom.
top. Yeah.
But maybe to be fair, I don't really. I'm not that intimate with their line, so maybe
Right,
they
with
do
everything.
Maybe they do have bottles like
Well,
that.
and we'd walked into the Joe Malone store at my local mall at North Park, and there were scents there that I had never seen anywhere else.
Yeah, same.
As well. But I think there were some frosted bottles
Oh,
there. But then again, I could be wrong. And then I originally had this one in my cart, and I checked out first. And so I picked up Orange Blossom as well, but a little mini of it. They have these little minis. And this is a beautiful, like more of a summer, definitely a summer citrus scent.
That's a beautiful scent.
Oh my God, it smells so good. And when I was checking out, the salesperson said, "Oh, you qualify for 2 freebies." And I think it was $175.
think so, yeah.
And so when, so I'll show you the freebies here in a minute, but when Valerie was checking out, hers did not meet the threshold at first. So to meet the threshold, she added a
So we added,
orange blossom.
yep, Orange Blossom, same thing. And that put me over to get the 2 freebies.
Yeah. So the 2 freebies.
Which are great freebies, by the way.
They're great freebies. We were really surprised by these. And I was like, Valerie, look at these. They're really great. The first one is by Origins. It's the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion. And Valerie, you're using one right now.
I'm using a larger one than that. Mm-hmm. And in different packaging. This looks like some kind of limited edition packaging.
Yeah, this is 6.7 ounces, 200 mils.
Yeah, mine is larger, and it's just a nice...
It's a lotion.
It's really, really liquidy. And it's just a nice kind of... I use it as a toner, you know, and it's fine. It's not anything... It's very soothing. It's exactly what it says. It's soothing, and it feels good on the skin, but I don't think it really does anything.
So it says here, it rapidly reduces visible redness and restores resilience. Skin looks and feels healthier, leaves sensitive skin calm, comfortable, hydrated. Alcohol free.
Well, I don't have a lot of redness, and
Same.
B, I don't have sensitive skin, so it's fine.
Yeah,
You know, it's fine.
And
for
maybe
me.
if you're using a lot of, if you have a lot of acid treatments that you're using, your skin is a little irritated, it may help. Yeah. But this one was the thing.
This was the big one, yeah.
I mean, this was the freebie by Estee Lauder that kind of took us both over the edge. It's the Revitalizing Supreme Global Anti-Aging Power Cream.
It's a big one.
And yeah,
Is it
it's
50 mils?
Yeah, 50 mils. Their creams are what, usually at least $60, $70.
Yeah. And these were both free for that.
That's probably very reflective, but
Beautiful packaging. Estee Lauder.
so yeah, that's the reason why.
That's why I added this guy.
Because you were interested in that anyway.
Yeah, I was interested in this one, and I almost got the larger one, but this actually, I don't remember how much this was, but this put me over. I needed like $27.
Yeah, I think half off that was
a little over
$45,
because
because I think it's a $75 perfume or something. Anyway,
so 4 lippies and 2 perfumes is what I left with. You did what? 5 lippies, a blush, and 2 perfumes. Fuck. We did great. I told Jaylon I can only come visit her like twice a year because my checkbook, my bank account has to
Same.
recuperate.
she's not allowed to come very often.
Whew.
Yeah. And then we went to Sephora to kill some time because after that
Ulta.
I'm sorry, Ulta.
We
went to Ulta to kill some time because we were going to go to dinner, but we weren't hungry at the
weren't too
time.
hungry, yeah.
So we went to Ulta and we just did some browsing. I needed some shampoo. So I just picked up some shampoo, but you didn't find it. You didn't pick
I
up
didn't buy
anything.
anything at Ulta.
Oh,
I know.
We wanted shocking.
Shocking.
We were interested in at least I was. I wanted to check out the new Benefit blushes.
Yeah.
And they were pretty.
They're pretty, yeah.
There was one in particular that I really liked.
And we spent a lot of time at the Chanel counter there at Ulta.
favoriting on the app some things to get
Yes.
at a later date.
Yep.
Probably at the next 20% off.
Yeah. The
non-prestige, where you can include prestige items
that's
and then use points.
in-use points. That's right. Yeah.
So anyway, I picked up the Pattern. Oh, this is really bright. The Pattern Hydration Shampoo because I have the conditioner on this, and then I also picked up. This is what I'm currently using, and that I'm almost done with the Not Your Mother's Blue Sea. Oh gosh, Blue Sea Kale and Pure Coconut Water Weightless Hydration Conditioner and Shampoo. And this is like their new packaging. It's their like less plastic packaging. So yeah, I picked up one of these.
That's
each.
kind of neat.
Yeah.
You know?
I kind of like that.
If it falls in the shower, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, not that the plastic is either, but
Yeah.
it's-
I kind of like that. Anyway, and then the other thing I picked up is this like little Ulta brand.
spatulas.
Yeah, and you have these, and you said this one is good. This one sucks.
Yeah, that one's the thinner one is just, it's a little flimsy, like it just bends too much. But the other one,
That one looks like
that one is sturdy.
looks nice.
The only thing is sometimes it's a little too wide for like concealer.
Oh yeah,
It's a little. It doesn't fit in there.
but this one doesn't do what you needed to do.
Not really. It gets but it's okay. They're okay.
Anyway,
I have them
I
both.
thought I
Yeah.
would try those.
Yeah. I think that's it.
That's our haul.
Wow. Wow.
It's an hour and 15-minute video.
That's a lot of shit. That was a lot of stuff.
It was a lot of stuff. We were tired.
It's tired shopping is just exhausting. So you have to think all the time. Do I really need this? Is this really the right color? How does this look? Is this the right finish? That's exhausting.
It's so hard.
It's all real world issues here. But it's fun. It's fun to do.
We had fun.
That's the bottom line, right? Mm-hmm. Have fun. Mm-hmm. Spend money, have fun.
And, you know, what bargains can we find at the CCO?
Yeah.
That's one of the fun things.
So
Well,
that's it, everyone.
that's it, everyone.
That's enough.
You won't see another one of these for another 6 to 8 months.
Probably not. If you could see what we have in front of us, you'd be like, oh dear. I just blew my low by.
Yeah, she's
right
like,
out
I
of
blew
the
my
water.
low by. Blew
Way
my low by.
out of the water.
You just got to use more stuff.
Yeah, it's all the lippies. Why?
We do this to
is
ourselves.
it,
We love it. We
lippies?
love them.
Lippies all the time. Lippies.
We love them.
And I used to be very proud of my perfume collection because I didn't have that many.
You just added 2 more. 3 more.
And a sampler set.
And a
2 sampler sets.
What's the second
With
one?
Skylar. Yeah.
It's not on the table. I couldn't see it.
Bad.
Bad. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Ending on a downer.
No. We love all the things we got.
That's true. I do love all
I mean,
yeah.
that perfume, that Joe Malone perfume,
It's beautiful.
it smelled
right?
amazing on
Yeah,
you.
it's good.
Like, you put it on, you sprayed it on yourself, you walked around, and it smelled fabulous.
I had men flocking to me. They were like,
They
oh my
were
gosh.
like, what are you wearing?
They were flocking to me. They were at my feet.
I will do anything for you.
It was shocking. Security had to come. It was something else.
I had to beat them away with sticks.
Actually, Jaylon is the one who got all the compliments yesterday on her eyeshadow. I think 5 people, random, at different
5 or
places.
6, yeah. I love your eyeshadow.
I love
It was
your
It was
eyeshadow.
the green.
Yeah, she had green on, beautiful green on yesterday.
I need to do it more often.
Yeah, it was beautiful. And she had a green dress on too, so that helped. It's like, poof,
Green.
pop.
Anyway, that is going to be it for today.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Haul video.
Haul, baby, haul.
Yay. Stuff.
Gotta put it in my inventory.
Was gonna say during the video, she's immediately gonna start putting it in her inventory.
I will.
She's gonna pull out her laptop while she's here and start typing away.
I will.
It'll be a month before I put mine in my inventory.
You could do it with me now.
Well, I need to put it in a bin. I have a process.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
You never do it with me.
I know.
She can't do it with me. You ready?
Yeah. 1, 2.
Bye. Okay, we did it that time.